Morning, everybody. I just wanted to show some Pilates on a roller. Now, I know it's not something that everyone would have at home, but it is something that you can achieve with this is a small one. But if you've got, say, for example, a really, really big beach towel or bath sheet, you can roll it up so it's in like a sausage shape and make it into a roller. Now, it does need to be bigger than that. I just grabbed that. That was the first one I could find. But it needs to be quite long. So you could definitely achieve this with a really huge bath sheet or a big beach towel, which I'm sure most people would have. So you definitely want to be making it into a nice big sausage. Or if you have got a roller like this, then just dig that out. So I just want to show you a few moves to do on the roller, which really help get your shoulders back and you feel nice and relaxed. We spend so much time with our shoulders arched forward and looking at a screen, looking at a phone, driving, working on a computer, watching telly. We're like this so much. We need to occasionally just come back and bring those shoulders back and feel that you're just opening up your chest and not hunched, and it will take a little bit of strain off your lower back as well. So it's just an amazing thing to do. I've just done a class with people on the roller for virtually the whole, well, probably most of the class. So when you are on your roller, the most important thing you want to do is make sure that your head doesn't hang over the back of the roller. So you want to have some support here in the head. You don't want it to hang over the back. You make sure that it's nice and level, and you should be able to see straight up to the ceiling. So already by lying on this roller, my shoulders have come back, my chest is lifted up, and my head is facing up towards the ceiling. I can feel there's a real gap here between my chest and my chin, and it just feels really open. It's really nice. And you can take your arms out either side of you. And if you haven't got enough room for that, you can just have them by your sides. But just really focus on those shoulders coming back. It's a really nice feeling. Now I'm just going to show you a couple of moves that you can do on a roller that were really nice, and they're good to strengthen your core and to create strength in your lower back as well. So, but ideally, if you've got one or even your rolled up towel, just spend 5 minutes in this position. So you've got your feet hip distance, you've got your knees hip distance. Make sure they're not knocked together or opened out to the side, so they're nice and hip distance apart. Same with the feet. So you could lie here for a good 5-10 minutes, just letting those shoulders relax back and really feel the difference. But I'm just going to show you a couple of moves that you can do on this roller or your rolled up towel, whichever you have got with you right now. So you can just take a breath in here. We're going to do a little shoulder bridge coming up towards the ceiling with the hips. So breathing in through the nose, and as you breathe out through the mouth, tilt your pelvis forward and slowly inch your hips up towards the ceiling. Now what you don't want to do here is bring yourself all the way up so that your neck feels awkward. Keep it low. It only needs to be a few centimeters off the roller, and you should feel the weight in your back and not in your neck or your head. As you bring those hips up, your shoulders, again, they'll want to come backwards even more. It's really nice. And relax, slowly down. Good. Breath in here, and we'll do it again. So tilt your pelvis forward, slowly come up. Hold it here just for a few seconds. Make sure you've got no stress in your neck or head. It feels nice and relaxed here. There's just weight in your back. And come down. You'll also feel the weight in your feet and here as well, in your thighs. Let's do one more. And breathe out, roll up. Good. Hold it here. Nice, and take it down. Now another really nice move here. You've got two options. You can either have your hands stretched out. I did have space either side, but I've been moving around where I've been doing a class. So hands stretched out either side of you. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, push those hands together So palms together, and imagine you're trying to reach the ceiling with your middle finger. So your shoulders are actually coming up and forward and arched again like they would be if you were on a phone or driving. But then relax and really feel those shoulders fall back as you drop the arms down. And again, let's do it again. Breath in. Breathe out. Push those palms together. Really push those fingers. So middle finger up towards the ceiling. Trying to reach. And relax, let the shoulders fall. Let's do it again. One more. If you're on a roller, you will feel quite unstable as your arms come up. But just focus and relax. Good. Sweeping those hands down so they're either side of you. We're going to bring the legs up now. So you're going to take a foot off the floor and bring your knee in towards your chest. So just slowly up. Again, feeling unstable on the roller or towel. The towel you won't feel quite as unstable because it flattens naturally as you lie on it, but you still will have a bit of a wobble. And then take it down. So breathe in, knee up. If you want to, you can hold onto it. And relax. Good. Breathe in, knee up. And breathe out, let it go. And again, breathe in. Really unsteady. I haven't done this for so long. And breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Also, these are all really good exercises you can do, all on the floor. So if you've got trouble with knees, you don't have to be standing up to do core work. You don't have to do hundreds of sit-ups. There's so many things that you can do to strengthen your core. Good, one more. And relax. Last one. And relax. Good. Another really good thing to do just to finish off with is just roll to one side and pull that roller out from underneath you, and then feel how different it feels to be on the floor. So the touch points where your body is on the floor feel completely different to how they would have done if you were lying on the floor before you got on the roller. So your shoulders naturally feel more pushed backwards, and you kind of feel that curve in the body. So again, you could relax here just for a few seconds just to feel the difference. Good. And then as with any exercise, if you spent a long period of time on the floor, you just want to slowly bring yourselves up to either a sitting position first and then slowly back up to standing. If you can't rock up, then you can roll onto your side, push your hands up to get you up to a sitting position, whichever is the best way for you to come up. You don't want to cause yourself stress by forcing yourself up by rocking up. And again, slowly then up to a standing position. So you don't want to be feeling dizzy or lightheaded when you come up off the floor. So I hope that's helped. Really good. I love using the roller. It's so different, and there's so many more you can do with it as well. So I'm sure I'll be offering more suggestions of stuff together with the roller. So hope you have a lovely Sunday, and I look forward